Hi, and welcome to Let's Bake and Cook Stuff. Today I'm making some dog cookies for my Howard. If you watched my chili video, then you met Howard at the end of that because he was eating the cornbread at the end. He likes to eat people food. Okay, these are super simple and super quick, and we're gonna just get started right now. I'm going to take a half a cup of pumpkin. This is just the canned pumpkin that you normally would make your pumpkin pie with. Just reserve a half a cup so you can make something for your little puppies. I'm gonna put 2 eggs in here. Mix that up a little bit. Okay. Now we have 1½ cups of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of whole wheat flour. Okay. 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of dry milk powder. And I'm just going to whisk that together. Now for the liquid, I'm going to be using coconut oil. You can also use milk. You could use beef broth if you wanted to do that, or chicken broth. Anything like that would work. So it's up to you. I'm just using coconut oil. I think it's good for their skin. This weather is so bad for Howard's skin. This is 1/4 cup. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of it. That's about half of it. Okay. And if you need more, you can add more. Again, if you would rather add water or beef broth, chicken broth, you know, it's for the dogs. So they probably like that beef broth in there. And it's a dry mixture. We're going to roll it out. We're going to make little shapes. Be okay. I'm going to go ahead and try to knead it all together and see if we're going to need any more of that coconut oil. Just coming together pretty good. That was with 2 tablespoons, and you know how that goes with it's the same with regular baking. Sometimes you have to add more water, sometimes you add less water. It depends on the weather and how your flour was packed and all that. I'm going to roll this to 1/4 inch. Now if you have a bigger dog, you'll probably want to make bigger cookies, and you want to maybe, you could even make it thicker, maybe 1/2 inch thick. This is going to be, you know, he's a little dog. Again, these are for, he's a little dog. He weighs 8 pounds. So I'm making these little dinky ones, but if you have a bigger dog, you can obviously make them bigger. And by the way, if you don't have a cookie cutter, you could just cut these in whatever size pieces you want, little squares or little triangles or whatever kind of thing you want. These need to go in the oven. They're going to bake for about 20 minutes at 350. And is your dog good at chewing stuff? Or, oh man, you give him something, he just swallows it whole. So I like to give him something crunchy like this so he has to chew it. Yes, you. I'm talking about you. Okay, we'll be back as soon as they're done, and I'll show you how they go. And we'll show you Howard enjoying them, because that's what's important, is if the dog likes them. People could eat these. There's nothing in here that people can't eat. I mean, I don't know if you'd want to, especially if you put the beef broth in there, probably won't be that good, but you know, whatever you're into, I ain't mad at you. We'll be back. Now it's time to see if Howard likes my cookies. Where are you going with it, Howard? Would you like to try a star cookie, Howie? You want a cookie? Well, come and get it. And don't be weird. He likes them. They're good. They're good for him. And they're a nice little treat. And made quite a few. I've still got some in the oven, and there's, I don't know, several dozen here. I didn't count them. I'll put in the description, I'll put how many it came. But these are little tiny ones. If you had a great big German Shepherd, you could still make these tiny ones, but you know, they would gobble them up real quick. They have like actual dog bone cookie cutters, you know, and you can get different sizes and stuff. But anyway, I thought that'd be something fun. If you are a dog lover, and even if you don't have a dog, if you know someone who has one, you could make them these doggy treats. I'm sure we all know people who have dogs, right? Anyway, thanks. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next time on Let's Bake and Cook Stuff.